Hey, it's Phila, and you're watching Phila TV, the ultimate YouTube channel. No cinematographer, just a dude with a camera. Anyways, it is midsummer here in Southern California, and we're doing a follow-up on these lemon drop cuttings that I took about 6 months ago. I think it was mid-February that I took these cuttings and propagated them, and now this is just a follow-up. As you can see, there's 7 of them. To refresh everybody's memory, these plants just came out of dormancy, so I took some cuttings, let them dry, used rooting hormone, and planted them. This was in mid-February of 2020. Okay, here are the lemon drop cuttings. Almost 6 months to the day that I first took these. Maybe, yeah, 6 months maybe. So anyways, you can see everything's doing well. I had a total of 9, and there are 7 left that I could find. And I knew that I pre-labeled everything so I wouldn't get confused, but this is all I came up with. So, and I know I've had a couple of die-offs, so maybe I lost 2. But anyways, you can see they're doing pretty well. This one had tipped over, and I just replanted it. So that's kind of explains why it's a bit slow to leaf out, I think. As you can see, we got an end flow here, and we got flowers here, and all of these will eventually grow up to be specimen plants. This one is also same thing. It's quick to bloom, wants to bloom, but it still hasn't leafed out, which just means it doesn't have a good root structure. We got another one here, which is the tip of it. And you remember, those were, I'll post a picture in there and even on the beginning of the video. But you can see that this was a big tall one with long branches that I cut off. And here's another one that's got 2. Pretty excited about. So a couple of these can go into bigger pots. Oh, and here's the base. Remember, I cut it off way down, and we got good growth. It's pretty awesome. They've done well, and we are August 13th, I think, right now, 13th or 14th. We got lucky. It's a little bit of an overcast day. A good time to film in the middle of the day like this. Normally we won't have this opportunity. As you can see, these are all doing really well. And over here we have 3 nice specimen trees. Here's the one that had the black tips on it. I cut off. I just moved that into a bigger pot yesterday. And this one I wrote on there mystery color because it was no tag, but it was a strong looking little tree. So I bought it last year, and I can't wait for it to bloom out so I can see what color it is. But that's going to go into a 7-gallon or 5-gallon, whatever these things are. And there's the original octo yellow that is still blooming. Last year we had like 6 different bloom heads on there, sort of the picture, and this year just 1, but it continues to bloom. Okay, here's one last shot of my lemon drop Plumeria cuttings that I took about 6 months ago. I think it was in February, actually, now that I think about it. I'll put the date in there. As you can see, these are all nice. These will all be specimen plants. Some of these are going to get moved into 5-gallon, or actually the 3.7 gallons. And they will be on their way to continue to grow. Hopefully we will get some blooms out of these 2 guys. And this one's blooming nicely, so it's definitely going to be ready for a big pot and be ready to go out the door. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. I will keep them coming. I've still got plenty of Plumeria ideas that I want to do. Next, I think we're going to try some air layering on a Plumeria. That should be fun. Thanks for watching Phila TV. Don't forget, find me on Instagram, Phila TV channel.